Hello.
Hello?
All right, you sound a little better there, boy. Before there was some fuzz going on in the background. Must have been a bunch of
Yeah, Bob.
impatient. Yes, sir. Son. All right. Now, you never told me what color flashing you want, what style shingle you want, or if you want a metal roof. You never explained to me if you wanted a used or new flux capacitor and a gas
I
powered.
want a UFO.
What's that, son?
A UFO.
Excuse me.
Listen, I want 25 Tesseract shingles. Yeah, shingles.
You want the You want the shingles?
Okay?
All right. What color do you
25.
want? You want Owens Corning?
Yeah,
You want Tamco or you want
yeah,
gas? Which one? There's three different
I want
suppliers.
gas.
You want what?
Yeah, I want 25 years Tesseract shingles.
All right. Of what manufacturer?
Yeah.
You want Gaff or you want Owens Corning or you want Tamco?
I want gas.
You got to pick. You want orange tab? You said.
That.
Well, all right. Now, what color you want that flashing, son?
You can give me very brown color. You can give me brown color.
They don't do brown anymore, son. You ain't gonna want that anyway. It's not gonna match the shingles too well. Trust me. It's not gonna look good on a house. Now,
Okay.
I would pick maybe go with yellow. Some of them folks tried pink with the one.
Yellow.
Yellow works for you. All right, son. Yellow. All right, perfect.
Yeah, yellow is okay.
All right, if it's brown and yellow, it might look a little like piss and shit, but it's your house. You know what I'm saying? And so you said you want Tamco or you want Owens Corning?
Yeah, I want Tamco.
All right, you want to? Well, I'll tell you that Tamco shit. That ain't no good. If I were you, I'd spring for the Owens Corning. You know what I'm saying? Now, do you want a hail-resistant roof, a 30-year roof, a 40-year roof, or a 60-year roof? And yeah, and as far as the turbines go, going to need some new turbines. But would you like a new or used flux capacitor?
I want new. Everything you do for me, I want new.
A new flux capacitor, then.
Yes.
All right, perfect. We'll get you one of them things. Yeah, I got a good friend of mine, Marty. He got one of them there flux capacitors there. It's used. It's not used a lot, but might save you a good $4,000 or $5,000 if you know what I'm saying.
Okay. That's why I told you.
Now, do you want?
Time I credit card.
Yeah. Well, listen. You still got a couple more decisions you got to make, son. Now, do you want ice and water shield at the eaves and in the valleys? And then do you want a synthetic underlayment, or do you want 30-pound felt, 40-pound felt, 50-pound felt, 60-pound felt, or 70-pound felt?
20 pounds, sir.
20,000. They don't make a 20,000-pound felt. They have ice and water shield. That goes. You want ice and water shield at the eaves and rakes, son?
Yes, I want.
Ice and water shield.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we're gonna do the. All right. I'm gonna make a note of that here. And then.
What?
No, I'm just trying to make a note here. Of the ice and water shield. You said you wanted it, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes, I want.
All right. Now let's see. You said, do you want the 30-pound felt, 40-pound felt, 50-pound felt, 60-pound felt, 70-pound felt? Excuse me, son?
Yeah, I want. What do you just say now?
What do you just say now? The 40-pound felt? Now, do you want the?
I don't understand what you just said.
Oh, you don't understand? Well, that's the stuff. That's the paper that they put down on the roof before you can put the shingles down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, yeah. So do you want? Is that what you're looking for? You want the 30-pound all the way up to the 70-pound? Which one do you want?
70 pounds. Okay, right now. 70 pounds.
70 pounds. All right, that's there. We got that one too. Now, as far as the rubberized flashing details go, Would you like rubberized flashing details, the copper flashing details, or the stainless steel flashing details, electroplated with the powder coat? No, hello? All right, let me know if I'm speaking a little fast for you, son. You know, I sometimes I could speak a little fast. I could speak, I could slow down. Sometimes that helps for people who are retarded. I slow down a little bit, and then they can understand me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you want the rubberized flashing detail with the stainless steel flashing?
I want the rubberized.
All right. Now, I didn't say. Do you want? There's copper's also an option for that. Rubberized flashing detail.
Yeah, dude, I'm doing it for me.
Now, with a roof like yours, I have 7 more questions to ask you before I can actually get the price the way it needs to be.
Why?
Now, well, son, you want to get
all your questions?
Excuse me?
What? You're giving me more headache.
Well, I'm
asking me more headache. You have to do what you want to do for me.
I just want you to have a goddamn good roof that you're proud of, son. And I don't want to get sued for this. If you know what I'm saying. If you're not happy with this, it's gonna come down on me. You hear me, boy? I ain't trying to give you the wrong type of roof. I want to make sure that you're happy with it. It's not my roof. I can't pick the goddamn shit. You gotta pick it. It's part of being a big boy. You hear me?
Okay. No problem. Go ahead with your question.
All right. Well, there's an area of your roof there's going to be a lot of birds up there. So we was going to get a scarecrow. Do you want a scarecrow or not?
Yeah, I want a scarecrow.
You want it? All right. We got that. All right. Now, would you like a steel conjunction detail with the special power native fasteners? You want one of those or not?
Yeah, I'm a good sir.
The steel conjunction detail with the special power native fasteners?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. We went through the felt already. We got that detail. That's 70 pound, if I can remember correctly. Correct. 70 pound felt we went with. All right. And so, would you like a new bottom flasher detail for the Rain Guard supplementer? Yes or no, son?
You're talking about the Tigron?
No, the bottom flashing detail for the Rain Guard supplementer. That's what I mean. If you want it, we got it.
Leave that. Don't do that. Just leave that.
Do you want that one too?
Yes, I like that one.
All right, we got that one down. I don't know if you're really going to need it or not, but better have it, safe than sorry, if you know what I'm saying. Now, you're going to need a gas-powered bracket fuser, and I'm not sure exactly which one's going to fit at the moment, but are you interested in buying one of those as well? There's 6 more questions left, boy.
Wow. 6 more questions?
6. We're almost finished. Boy. Hang in there. You're doing great. You're doing great. Telling you, I'm proud of you because in the past I've had a hard time, getting you to answer things. You're a crazy bastard. I ask you a question. Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of money you're spending here, boy. You better make sure you know what you're getting. I want to make sure all my customers is happy with their goddamn roofs.
You call me son, you call me boy. Okay?
Yeah. What's wrong with that, son?
You call me boy, you call me son.
All right. Well, I ain't called you goddamn Santa Claus yet. I mean, shit.
No problem. I call you dude.
You call me dude? Well, yeah, you got to respect your elders, son.
Yeah, I call you dude.
All right. Well, hey, we're working on it. Or you can call me Sir or Bob. Bob's a good one. Now, Now we got installed a chimney, raccoon guard with special spikes. Do you want a chimney raccoon guard? You tell that guy in the background I said to shut the fuck up while we're doing business, alright?
I'm sorry.
You put that son of a bitch on the phone with me, I'll straighten his ass out. We're trying to have a business deal, and this guy in the background shouting. If I was over there right now, if I were you, I'd punch him in the goddamn throat. Tell him, shut the fuck up. Goddamn son of a bitch, that guy. Shit, you and me, we're trying to do business here. Alright, do you want the raccoon gutter guard with the spikes or not? And the electric fence for the raccoon diverter. Alright? You want that or no?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not an okay question. It's a yes or a no question, son. You want it or not? Yes? Hello? Boy. Hello? You want it?
Just call me.
You want it or not? Yes, sir, or no, sir?
Okay, yes.
All right. Well, you can't have it because we out of them. So I don't know what to tell you. All right, moving on. Install new silver chimney. Well, we got to install a new silver chimney diverter with alternator power lights. You want that or no?
No, I don't want that.
You don't want it? Well, that's too bad because you're going to need it, son. All right.
Okay.
Don't come crying to me when shit hits the fan because you ain't got one of them goddamn chimney diverter with alternator power lights.
I don't want it.
All right, if you don't want it, you don't want it. But don't come back and tell me that I didn't tell you that you needed the goddamn thing. Because when shit hits the fan, you're going to come and tell me it was my fault. I'm trying to tell you what to use, and sometimes you don't listen, boy. I tell you, if you was to listen a little better, you would learn. You hear me, son? All right. Install new metal 4x8 sheets of stainless steel thick, electrically charged sheeting with remove all the plywood. Are we going to do that or no? Are we going to leave the regular plywood?
No, leave the flower. Don't leave the flower.
The flowers? We're not talking about flowers, son.
Yes, leave that.
All right. Okay. All right. And install starter strip system with metal panel protector built in. Now that ain't no cheap motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This shit is expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to put one of those in because if you don't have it, then we're gonna be up Shit's Creek without a goddamn paddle. If you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
No, I said, if you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be up Shit's Creek, son. Open your goddamn ears, boy, when I'm talking to you. Shit.
Yes.
How many? Hey, well, we got 3 more, son. All right. Install copper stand and snap panel with the C-corks, with the color cock detail, metal switch for the power core. Now, do you want one of those or no?
Yes, I want.
All right. Hey, that's going to be expensive, son. That's going to up the job at least $6,000. Now, I hope you know what you get yourself into here. $6,000 for one of them goddamn sons of bitches. I'll tell you, they expensive. Now, we got to install copper metal junction service jump starter. If you ain't got one of those, and the zombie apocalypse, some shit happens, you're going to wish you had one. So I was thinking, it was a good thing to take on. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that show, Walking Dead?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, that shit that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to need one of them goddamn sons of bitches. Now, then we get after that, we're pretty much good here. It looks like I got all my questions answered from you. Now we got to talk about the date. What date would be an appropriate date for us to get started, son?
Yeah, I just want us to balance the previous owner of the house before you can start the job. Probably, I want you to start the job probably by next week.
Okay. Well, we can handle you there. Now, there's one more very serious thing we got to talk about before we can go here. Is that goddamn dog going to be in that backyard again? Because I cannot have my guys around that dog.
Listen, once we balance the whole initial of the house, we take the dog away.
Oh yeah. Okay? I understand it. You told me about 500 times. I'm listening. Unlike you do, because you just don't listen. If that dog,
the money with him,
the dog has his own money.
Take the dog away from the house.
All right. Well, I got to tell you now.
I know that is the big pressure you don't have to.
Now, who's going to fit the bill for my guy who got bitten by the dog? Because he had to go to the hospital for that.
Yes, I'm going to fit.
You're going to take care of the bill. You're going to take care of that bill that my guy got from going to the hospital.
Listen. You want me to take care of the bill of your boy in the hospital for the dog? How much is the bill?
How much is the visit to the hospital?
Yeah, how much? That is not a problem. I'm going to pay you. How much?
It's about $4,000, son. He had to get an MRI. Then them goddamn things ain't no goddamn X-ray. I'll tell you what. They had to put him in the machine. That dog tore ligaments in his hand. That dog is vicious. Boy, I tell you. That dog is crazy. I don't know what in the hell kind of dog that is. That's like a goddamn land shark, son. That dog ain't no joke. I tell you what, son, that dog is vicious. Shit.
Okay.
My guy wanted, and my employee, Pico.
Don't listen to me.
I'm listening to you, son. Go ahead, son. Okay. Keep it going. I'm listening to you, son.
When we use the available to cut my card, so you can take 6,000 for your boy in the hospital, and you're gonna send the remaining 6,000 to the previous owner.
And now I want to make sure that your ass can afford this, son. What do you do for work? I mean, this ain't no chumps change here. This is a lot of money we're talking about.
Yes, I'm gonna pay that. That is not a problem.
You're going to pay. It's no problem. All right. I heard that before.
But I don't have cash. I only have access on my credit card. I don't have cash.
I'm a little worried about my guy getting paid here because, my guy wants... my guy wants to talk to you a little.
Yeah, in the hospital, I make use of my card for my payments. All my payments, I make use of my card.
Okay, hey, I'm the same way, son. You get them goddamn airline miles, right? You send your ass back to Mexico, you go and visit family. I hear you. I got the same thing. I use my credit cards for everything. Now, my guy's just wondering, he's going to need to talk to you here in the next couple of days when he gets out of the hospital. Now, it's a serious wound. I'm telling you, that dog, where'd you find that goddamn dog, son?
Oh, I'm very sorry for that. Don't worry, I'm going to make him. I'm very sorry for that.
Okay? You're sorry? Well, you don't sound it, son. I mean, I'll tell you what, when I saw it happen, I thought it was funny. I laughed when the dog bit him, but after seeing his hand almost get ripped off, I'll tell you what, son, I didn't sleep for a good couple of days. That scared the living shit out of me. That goddamn dog's like motherfucking Jaws. He almost ripped the motherfucker's hand off and shit. I'll tell you what, that ain't no dog. That's a goddamn great white shark, son. I don't know where the fuck you found that son of a bitch from. He
balance the boat of the house, so he's going to take the dog away from there.
What's that son of a bitch's name? I'll talk to him.
No, don't worry.
I'll fix that. That's his. That's not your dog. It's the old owner's dog, huh?
Yeah.
I tell you what. You know what? I'm liable to punch that motherfucker in his mouth.
I'm going to pay for the bill. No, don't take any problem.
I'll go over there and I'll punch that guy out if you want. I'll tell you. I'll punch that motherfucker in his mouth. You hear me?
Like problem.
I'll straighten his ass out over there. So that's not your dog. That's his, huh? You gonna pay for the old owner's dog? Why the hell he don't take his goddamn dog? I'd have kicked that fucking dog clear across his goddamn head. But, hey, if it's your dog, it's your dog. If it's his dog, it's his dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, well, you know that goddamn dog ain't no fucking. I tell you, you know, I've seen dogs before, but that motherfucker got razor blades for teeth. I mean, the guy's hand was hanging off by a goddamn thread. I said I put him in the goddamn truck. I said, get that shit on ice, boy. Put him in the goddamn truck. I was out to the goddamn emergency room. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. You would have thought that goddamn guerrilla warfare in Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? Now, as long as that dog's not there, I can actually work on that goddamn project there, son. Now, if the dog is there and he's not there, you know, could have some problems. Now, yeah, I was you know, yesterday was a long day for me, son. Sorry I couldn't get back in touch with you. I was on doing estimates for. Who is that in the background speaking? Is that the goddamn doctor?
No, just one of the patients. Just 10 persons.
Who is that back there? That's somebody's talking when I'm talking.
Forget about that. Just talk to me. I'm listening to you, okay?
Oh, no, there was somebody. Yeah, well, don't nobody talk when I'm talking, because I come down like goddamn fucking God and shake the goddamn ground on motherfuckers. You know me already. You know I got a little bit of an anger problem. And I got to apologize once again. You know, I was. I'm sorry about all that stuff I said. Like I mentioned before, my son done chopped his dick off. He paints his goddamn nails. He acts like a goddamn woman. My son, my own flesh and blood turned into a goddamn woman. You believe that shit? And people are telling me I need to calm down. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. Yeah, my wife, she said, oh, leave him alone. You know, don't do this, I said, shut up, you goddamn dumbass broad. Yeah, you see that shit? You know, and fucking chopping their dicks off and whatnot. Hello? Hey, who is that in the goddamn background? Hey, boy. Who is talking to you in the goddamn background? Who is that? Hey.